Hi guys, it's Dan from 21 Vintage. Today we've got a really sick thing going on. We are going to a Preloved Kilo event. But yeah, I've got to pick up my friend and then we'll be on our way. So I'll update you then. So I just got home, I'm going to take it in now and show you. So before we do get into the actual haul, I just wanted to run through a few bits about the event. So it was run by Preloved Kilo, you've probably heard of them before. If you haven't, they are a vintage clothing, I guess a wholesaler, you could say that. I think they've got a few shops in like Sheffield area. And then they also run events all around the UK, basically renting out massive halls where they bring tons of stock, you get to pick through it, and it's all at £15 per kilo. I personally think that it's a really good event for anyone that's into vintage clothing, whether you're a casual or an actual reseller. They have a real great selection of pieces, literally any item of clothing, you'll probably find it there. Really good for resellers as well that are just starting out, because there's no minimum spend compared to other wholesalers. You can just go in there and buy as much stock as you want. It's all in one place as well, you haven't got to do all the travelling around. So yeah, like I was saying, it's £15 per kilo. We picked up 7 kilos worth, so I think we paid about £110. And if you split that between the 17 items that we did pick up, it works out roughly at £6.50 an item, which really isn't too bad. That's the kind of price we would pay for these pieces if we found them in charity shops. So to have them all in one place just cuts out all the travelling, and it only took us an hour and we came away with 17 items, which I'd take all the time. And if you do enjoy this video, don't forget to like and subscribe, it really means a lot and helps push this channel. But yeah, let's get into it. The first little stack that I've got are all corduroy shirts. It was quite a busy event. I kind of gravitated to the areas that were a bit quieter, but luckily for me, the pieces that people weren't really going for is the kind of stuff that we love selling on our shop. The shirts and the joggers, there wasn't too many people about those parts, so went to them. Everyone just kind of swarmed the sweatshirts and hoodies looking for those Adidas equipment and Nike spellouts, as you would really, but I know the chances of that happening is so slim, especially with everyone trying to find the exact same things. So I just took it casual, went to the shirts, and there was probably 2 people looking at them. I just went through and picked up every corduroy shirt that I saw, because we sell them pretty comfortably for about £20 each. So we've got a nice thick beige one, pretty simple but nice thick material. Did try and stick with the thicker pieces because they do a lot better. Really nice brown colour on this one. And we've got a bit of a thinner one, again brown colour. Tried to stick with the colours that sell a lot better for us. Did try and cherry pick, but as you can probably see, it looks like we just bought every corduroy shirt that I saw. But no, trust me, I put some back. And what's even better is they're all size large and extra large, which is the perfect size. This one's probably my favourite one. Really nice material and a really nice dark colour. Because that one is really nice, I'm going to try 25. This one's a nice baby blue colour. Pretty simple. Bit of a thinner one, but the blue colours sell well as well. If you're a reseller and you haven't tried corduroy shirts, I'd definitely try and pick up burgundy, beige, brown, even blue. Those colours sell a lot better. Then we've got this blue one. This one's the only one that has a bit of an issue with the actual condition. It's nothing major, it's just slightly discoloured on the inside. So what you can kind of expect with Preloved Kilo. All of the pieces are in really great condition, and if there are any marks, it's very, very minor. We have bought wholesale from them before, and we were really happy with that, so I kind of wanted to be able to handpick and get that experience as well. We've been reselling for about a year and we still haven't done like a proper handpick at a wholesaler's yet. I absolutely loved it, so it's definitely something that I'm going to be trying to do more in the future. So now we're getting on to some of the cooler pieces. This first one is this pink dragon shirt. Really love the design on this, proper like Billie Eilish, kind of school disco vibes to it. Just a really cool all over print. It's got the same on the back as well. And yeah, haven't seen one in this colour before. We have had like a grey version in the past, like when we first started, and we sold that for about £20. I feel like because of the colour we should be able to aim for about 25 for it, and because of how light it is, it would definitely bring down the price per item, which is really nice. And it's a piece that will sell for a little bit more than the others, which just win-win really, isn't it? Got another corduroy shirt. This one is a nice one though. It is by Wrangler, so I feel like it deserved its own place. Wrangler's a really solid brand to look out for. You just know that it's made really well, and I've actually done a bit of research and we should be able to get between £30 to £40 for this. I think the ones that were close to 40 were a bit thicker, so we'll probably aim for 30, but I still will definitely take that. Then we got a Dickies flannel, really nice thick material to this. We did really well with Dickies flannels last Christmas. Not quite as thick as this, but I really wanted one like this myself. Shame it's a small, but I definitely think we should be able to get about £30 for this. What's really cool about this as well is the buttons are actually like pearl poppers. Bit of a different design to it. You'll be glad to know that was the last shirt that I picked up. It is a nice Ralph Lauren knitted jumper. It's got the embroidered logo on the chest and a really nice like cable knit design to it. Shame it's a V-neck, but because of this detail to the collar, I think it kind of adds to it. Only issue with this piece is the actual tag is coming away a bit. Done all the checks, so it is legit. Might have to do a bit of repair work on that. But yeah, we've been doing really well with our Ralph Lauren knitted pieces, so we should be able to get about £30 back for that. This is the fail of the trip. It is a pair of Nike joggers. Well, that's what I thought at the time. They are on the grey early 2000s tag, but after looking a bit closer, they are probably more likely to be 3/4 lengths, which is a bit annoying. I don't think we've ever sold a pair of 3/4 lengths, so it might be a hard one to sell. I mean, we should still be able to get our monies back, which isn't too bad. It was super light, so it doesn't really matter too much. But yeah, definitely check items before you pick them up. At the event, I tried to grab everything that I thought was cool, then I took it to one side, picked through the pieces that I really liked, and then I just put back some of the pieces that I weren't feeling too much. At the time, I probably should have put that back, but I thought they were just a small pair of joggers, I don't know. It was the adrenaline probably. I was so excited to be there, just picking up crazy pieces that I didn't really look at. And to be fair, that's something that I definitely don't do too often. Most of the time, if I find something cool, I will just grab it regardless. We carry on with joggers. Well, that wasn't a jogger, but you know what I mean. This pair was the first thing that I picked up. I love these. They are a 90s pair of Adidas joggers, navy and orange. Love the colour scheme to them. And what's really sick as well is they are popper joggers. Don't think we've ever seen a pair of popper joggers in the wild, so it was really cool to find these. I was after a pair of popper joggers ages ago and they were really expensive, so I never picked them up. But I think when I've done a bit of research, we should be able to list these for about 30 to 40. Usually when it comes to joggers, I expect to sell them for about 20, so definitely keep an eye out for popper joggers. They do have a bit more of a premium. I don't think they really make them anymore, which is another thing. Probably not the best thing to pick up in the winter because whoever buys it is going to have a bit of a draft going on. I was really happy to find these as well. They are a navy pair of Adidas joggers. Again, 90s. They are on a 90s tag. I think they're from 1999. But they are in excellent condition considering how old they are. I think I'm going to list these for about 25. Cotton joggers definitely sell a lot better. Super happy to find those. They should fly out, probably sell in about a week or two. I think I picked them up ages after we actually arrived because pretty much the whole way through there was someone coming through putting new stock out, so even if you don't arrive super early, you're still within a chance of picking something up that hasn't been picked through. We arrived half an hour late because of the snow and there was a load of traffic getting to the actual town, so it was a bit annoying, but we still came away with some really great pieces and I'm super happy with what we got. I'm acting like that was everything. We've still got 3 hoodies, so let's get on to it. I did try and stay clear of the hoodies and sweatshirts section, but towards the end I was like, I've got to have a look at least. Picked up this North Face hoodie. Pretty simple, just black with grey embroidered logo on the front. And it has also got one on the back there too. Shame the actual tag has been cut out, but it's definitely legit. Just kind of a chill hoodie, something to throw on. Should be aiming for about £25 back for that. Then we got this really funky Adidas hoodie, another 90s piece. I was really looking out for these tags and I'm glad I managed to find a few. Really unique piece. Got almost a quarter zip design on the collar bit. It is more of like a sports material and it has got zip up pockets down here at the bottom as well. Just really nice details to it really. Super unique as well. You're not going to find a piece like it too often and I think I'm going to list it for about £30. Then we're on to the final hoodie. This one was really unique because of how busy it is any of your standard like Nike mini swoosh hoodies, they're just going to be lapped up, and there's no chance of you really finding them unless you're right there when they're restocking a shelf. So I was just going for the more like unique pieces. Managed to find this Nike hoodie. It is on the grey like 2010 tag, but I really like the details to it. You can see the hood there, it's got slightly raised collar. It's also got like techwear vibes with all the like straps and stuff. A nice embroidered logo and a zip up pocket. And then the pockets down there are also pretty unique. And it's got like this air holographic bit, just like, yeah, crazy details to it. It's also got like a star design going all the way through it. And then there's the back. Yeah, just a really different piece. I can't find anything online. I'm just gonna go for £40 because I couldn't find anything like it, and then I can always take offers on that. With Nike hoodies you can kind of get between 30 to 50, so it's still within reason. So after working out how much we should be able to get for it all, we should be looking at about £465. Take away the amount we paid for it, £111, and then fees, should be looking at about another £100. So after all that, about an hour's work, yeah, we should be looking at about £200. I'd take that. A lot of the pieces that we picked up should sell fast as well, so yeah, just really good experience. Definitely something I will be going to in the future. So if you enjoyed this video, make sure you subscribe and you should see some more of these. Yeah, thank you for watching. Hope you have a great day, and I'll hopefully catch you in the next one. Bye.